Taking you guys on a stroll. I just kind of woke up. The topic of today is how to be more consistent in your workout. Last year, 2019, I worked out more than I have ever worked out in my life. Even at the peak of me being slimmest, I didn't work out that much. And so today I want to share what I learned from the experience last year and 5 tips on how to work out consistently. If you're someone who finds it difficult to get yourself moving, going to the gym, let me give you 5 tips that worked for me. Hopefully 1 or 2 of these things will speak with you. Number 1, find a gym that you love. For people who are commitment phobic like myself, I find it very hard I get bored easily. So if I go somewhere that to me is not exciting, can you see me in the mirror? If I go somewhere that is not exciting, it's easy for me to just stop going. And after a while, I can have a membership. I remember one time when I used to live in Toronto, I had, what's the name of that gym again? Is it Good Life or so? There was one close to my house, like literally 2 blocks away from my house. After paying, you know how like gyms go, then you would pay. It's a subscription, so automatically it gets debited from your card every month. And when you cancel, you get penalized for canceling. So you can imagine me paying for a yearly membership. And after like, I don't think it was up to a month, I stopped going to the gym because I just got bored and I wasn't looking forward to it. So the first thing I learned, find a gym that you like. I've tried different gyms, living in different places. Even here in Nigeria, I've lived in Port Harcourt, I've lived in Lagos, and now Abuja. So I've gone to so many gyms. The gym I go to now is my favorite. Number 1, I like the ambience. So I'm not just going to I'm going to a workhouse, like I'm just going like bam, is a gym. So my gym is in Hilton, and Hilton is like a bubbly place. I love hotels. So Hilton is somewhere that is like there's this buzz when you come in. There are always lots of people, lots of events going on. So you get to walk through that crowd and go up to the gym. That for me is interesting. So even that walk through the lobby and going up, I look forward to that. I look forward to seeing what's happening. Sometimes there's like maybe an exhibition, there could be some kind of conference going on. I get to see lots of people from all over the world. That's interesting to me. So by the time I get to the gym, I have a little like energy buzz just from the crowd. And then number 2, find a time that you like working out. Some people love working out with other people. If you're a competitive kind and you like to race with the person next to you on the treadmill, then go to the gym at peak hours. In the morning, usually here in Nigeria, like from 6 a.m., a lot of people are in the gym up until maybe like 10. From like 9, 10, you start seeing like the housewives, so people who have their own businesses. And then again in the evening after work is another peak hour. So pick the time that you think you're going to get the most crowd. For someone like me, I don't like the gym to be very crowded. I actually prefer an empty gym because I'm there, I can actually sing out loud whatever music I'm playing. I don't have to worry about disturbing anybody. So you usually find me in the gym late mornings, like 11 a.m., 1 p.m. on the days where I'm not busy. And then you find me in the gym on Sundays where almost nobody goes to the gym because everybody's in church. So find a time that works for you. You don't have to work out early in the morning. You don't have to work out at a particular time. All you're trying to do is get your workout in. That's number 2. Number 3, find a workout that you love. You don't have to go to the gym and do the whole aerobics for 1 hour. You don't have to. If your goal is to stay active, nobody gets to define for you what is the definition of being active. Go to the classes that you like. If you hate normal aerobics class, which I do, go to a dance class, go to a yoga class. If you hate what's it called, all those really intense classes like boot camp classes, avoid them. If you can't last an hour, tell yourself you're only going to the gym for 30 minutes, and you get to the gym, you start a class. Once it's 30 minutes, you go off. Don't care whether anybody is judging you. And that's something I did a lot last year. In my gym, they are used to me. In fact, I stopped going at the beginning to leave early. I get into the class when it's like 30 minutes in because I know that, okay, I only want to do 30 minutes, and at the end I'm out. Like, you can look at me, you can judge me, I really don't care. Once it's my time that I personally decide for myself, I'm leaving the gym. So Find a time that you like and stick to the time. Find a class you like. Find the amount of time that is comfortable for you as you're building up your habit, and stick to that time. Once that time is up to that time, leave the gym. That way you're going to look forward to coming to it. It doesn't feel like grunge work where you must stay for the whole class for 1 hour. Some people even do 1 hour and then everybody has to go into the weight room. Is like a clique. Don't get sucked into that. If it's not your thing, don't do it. Number 4, this for me is extremely important. In fact, I think that's the main thing that made me most consistent last year. Build up slowly. When it comes to how long you spend working out, don't feel like, okay, doctors recommend 30 minutes or 45 minutes 5 times a week. You don't have to start doing that. You can literally start as slow as going to the gym once a week. You can, especially if you're somebody who has never worked out, you really hate the idea of working out, start going to the gym once a week. And even in that 1 week, the first week where you go, you can literally go to the gym and say hi to the machines. Give them a name. The elliptical in my this thing, I call her Clara, because everybody knows that's like if I come and I'm just looking at you and I'm timing you and waiting for you to go out of it. Go to the gym the first time once a week. You can do that for a month. You just get you might feel like your money is wasting, but again, this is every tip that I give in terms of weight loss and health. I always try to look at the long term, because I have done short term several times, and I know that when you do something short term, short and fast, it's not usually the best in terms of maintenance. So the starts with going in, even if it's once a week or twice a week on the days you feel most it's most convenient for you. You can just go in and say hi to the machines. You can do that for even up to a month or 2 weeks, and then the next step could be getting in and then walking for 10 minutes. So whatever machine you like, the cardio machines, you can walk for 10 minutes. You try to get on a treadmill at the most convenient, laziest. Even if people are looking at you like, what's this we're doing? Don't care. Do it for 10 minutes. You can do that again for another month, every day. Maybe by then you've already gone up to 5 days a week, as you've been adding slowly the amount of days you go. So every day you go in, you do your walking for 10 minutes. The next month you go up, add another 5 minutes. You start doing for 15 minutes, treadmill or elliptical, whatever you like, rowing. You do it. You could also do, especially if you have gyms where the classes are free, you could go in for the classes, the fitness classes, and do another 5 minutes. And once you're done, you leave. You keep building like that. Every month you add 5 minutes. That's how I do. That's how I'm doing right now. So as at this January, I've been doing, I did longer periods. Some days you go and you feel like doing more. On those days, do more. So last year I could have done, there were times I did 30 minutes, there were times I did 45 minutes, there were times I literally did 5 minutes. As of now, I'm constantly doing 20 minutes of working out. Like I go to the gym, I get on a cardio machine for 20 minutes, and then I probably do some weights. Like I literally play around, I pick something random, I do 3 sets or whatever, and then I leave. Next month, I'm going to add another 5 minutes. If you keep doing it like this, slowly, it doesn't feel like work. You look forward to going to the gym. Even in terms of, what's it called? Ooh, the time has gone long. Even in terms of the weight you lift, you can slowly keep increasing it. So these tips, I believe, will help you to be more consistent in your working out. If it helped you, hit the like button, subscribe, share my video. My name is Elizabeth, and this beautiful place I'm in is in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria. It's called Ibom Resort. Okay, bye guys.